Does this say spank? No, spark. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't think you can spank a dwarf to death. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 17 of this Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. We're playing Sarel the Enchantress, and we are on mission 5, the hardest of the 5 missions that she has. If you're not counting the endless mode, which is, of course, you just play until you die, just see how far you can go, see how high of a score you can get. But in terms of the missions with their sort of set parameters for what kinds of minions and what your start is, this is the hardest one. We did have to restart it once when we died to a band of heroes that kind of crushed me, to be honest. It wasn't even really close, so that was unfortunate, but we've built it a lot differently this one, and we're doing a lot better. Now, I did mess up a little bit of my footage, so there'll be a little bit weird of a skip between the last episode and now, but it's not too bad. What I'm doing right now is setting up a dungeon, and we're going to be fighting a group of veterans. So we're still continuing on. We've had some nice buffs to our master. We have a lot of powerful ice minions in this group. We have some sort of ragtag stuff here. I did grab this skeleton drake, our new rare that's available to us, which is very exciting. I'm not sure how well it performs, but it does have a lot of health. I think it's on the troll beer spot, though, so it's probably got a little more health than it's supposed to, but looking quite good, looking quite tanky. It's got 0 speed. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we're ready to actually confirm this, which will start the dungeon up here.
I'm waiting for you.
And by the way, please consider liking and subscribing if you're enjoying my content. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this character here is quite weak to ice and has this ice weakness, so this freeze, which is now level 3, should do, yeah, a lot. That's a lot of damage. 315 damage from that spell. Wow. If we can knock out this character, that would make the whole run a lot easier. We might be able to do that because we do have several things that hit just the back. Do I want a toxic volley for poison 2? They don't heal. This only heals 1 character. So I think I'll go ahead and toxic volley everyone. That's 6 stacks of poison. Except for this guy dodging the first attack, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot about the pill that makes him attack twice. That's fun. We've got the baton throw. Is that a crowbar? Are you throwing crowbars? What's wrong with you? Physical damage and vulnerable in the back, or area, fire, and morale. Let's do the baton throw. I just hit him with it's just chucking crowbars. Nice dodge. Excellent. He's on fire. That's okay. This skeleton drake resists ice pretty well. Okay, so what can we do here? Electrocution, air, morale, and slowed. It could be useful. Is that going to change anything? Nope. Because the only character slower than the heroes is the drake at 0, so this won't actually matter. So it'll go down by 40 to 5, and it's still higher than my 0. Or I could do the spectral ball. Air and fire damage does maximum morale if the target's life is above 50%. Well, all right. Okay, interesting attack. Let's do another double toxic volley here. This will be pretty effective. Okay, let's chuck another baton here in the back. Maybe we do morale? No, they regenerate morale too well. The power of crowbar. Oh no. Let's do the spectral ball. This guy cracking me up. He just brings like a backpack full of crowbars. Just chucking them at the heroes. The heroes are taking this very seriously, and we are not. We are not taking this seriously. Alright, the morale repairer guy is out. So this is going to stick now, which is quite nice. Let's get some vulnerability on there. Take crowbar! That might be the end of her, I'm not sure. Megan. Uh-oh. She's alive. A little bit of morale damage. That might be good because he's going to get some back if he kills her, although it should be her. I'm going to do it just in case. I don't want him to get back up to that threshold. Extra 15% is quite nice. Okay, a little bit of healing. Morale and slowed, not really going to make a big difference. We've got ice coming up. Nature weakness. I don't think we do any nature damage. Nope. Poisoned and physical damage. Now, that's fairly good. The physical damage is okay. Let's do that. Just a ton of bugs. I love all three of these creatures. Okay. Back transforms into a random skeleton when the skeleton lore is defeated. Air and a random penalty or a lot of ice. Well, for the moment, let's do the penalty, and then soon someone will have ice weakness. Oh no, it'll be the one in the front, unfortunately. Darn. Oh, tiredness, great. Oh, and burn. Okay, what do we have here? Chilling, threat, ice, and some morale and frostbite. Let's do that one. What a cool minion. It's like an executioner, but he's like ice themed. And obviously a morale, which is really cool. They could have just made this like a physical damage type unit, but it's not at all. And it's really, really cool. And I love that they use the center attack one applies it to nearby heroes, like they're scared because of the executioner coming for their friend. Ice damage and ice weakness. Well, this hits both. All right. Okay, let's just give him the finger, as they say. All right, 30 blood, 222 gold. That's nice. And traps. Okay. Electrical coil. Air damage and air weakness. Ricochets to another random hero. Poisonous plant. Nature damage and nature weakness. No, not that one. Mortar. Fire damage and burn 4 in the back. I do like screwing up the back's entire day. So let's do the mortar. Plus the mortar sounds really fun. Okay. Motivation changes. We could hit the engineer and actually level up some traps, especially polar portal and mortar. How's everybody doing? Vobnus, Ragnar, Vulpra, Tundro, engineer. Okay, so let's level up. Polar portal gives frostbite 3 instead of 2. That's pretty good. This is gonna do more morale. This is going to do more damage and more burn. Wow, that's a lot to the back. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. 50 ice. Okay, so this is 15 more ice damage to everybody. We do use this one a lot. I mean, that might help. Black market. Sell monsters. Oh, I wish I could sell traps. Okay, let's do an event. PR Monstertainment. A strange gentleman in the guise of a toy manufacturer knocks on your door and offers to sell you a range of amusing items. He requests nothing in exchange other than the materials to make them. A strange and troubling force physically prevents you from declining. So I can pay in life, I can pay in blood, I can pay in sacrifice. Well, I'm not getting rid of Megan. Also, this is the guy that uses a centaur as a driver, which is super weird. What's this? Liquid nitrogen. Ice damage from monster attacks are dealt to the target's fire resistance if it's lower than ice. Well, yes, we do want that, don't we? Monsters gain 3 random bonuses once transformed into a tree. This just hasn't been... We haven't been using this. I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe that's crazy, but that's what we're going to do. A seminar or a plunder. I love plunder. Feudal castle. It's a morale. A breeding farm. We can get some morale and haste for all monsters. Oh, but 100% injury. Somebody's got to do the work, I guess. Production workshop, upgrade a trap. I think it's a random trap. Let's just plunder. Yes, polar portal. Sweet. Your volunteers have forced an engineer to make a trap for them and to serve as a guinea pig for the trap. Test results. Highly conclusive. They have even brought a researcher back who has been spared in exchange for a trap upgrade. They have emerged unscathed. Workout engineer. Workout. We can do some yoga. Let's get maximum life and maximum life. That's good. And might go ahead and get this while we're here. We have the blood for it. And then this is, our last week. Our last week champion. In the Aztec ruins, difficulty 5, morale resting room, and obviously a rare reward and stuff, but we don't really need that. So we don't need to worry about motivation because we either win or we lose here. I'll go ahead and put this character back because I just don't like the idea of them going all the way down to 0. So I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to let them go in. So we have some nice teams here. So the fire one, I mean, I've got all these ice ones here. Do we commit fully to an ice team? Who's the least useful? Probably Incus. And we'll put Vobnus here. Yeah, Incus, you can stand with the ice creatures. All right. Well, this is it. Let's do it. Let's hope we're strong enough. Now, our monster's ice damage will be dealt to fire resistance if it's lower than ice resistance. So anybody who resists ice is probably in... Oh my god, are you kidding me? They all resist ice and fire. Shit. Okay, Katarina the Invoker. We've got Thorgrim again, the dwarf. Level 11? Oh god, he's got 1,000 health. And Jane, the Harbinger. Heals heroes at the start of each fight. Dodges the first regular trap. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Here we have... Oh, we get enchanted seeds, this group. We lost that artifact, though, of course. God. Okay. All right. First spell. Fire and air damage in the back. Meh. Nature damage and elemental weakness. So then we can hit him with an elemental damage. Like a polar portal. Oh, the second trap isn't until... Dang. How's your fire? Maybe we mortar the character in the back. Just ruin her day with a mortar. Yeah, might be good. She's gonna heal from the start of this fight, unfortunately. So, got air damage in the front. Okay, so we need somebody pretty tanky here. Oh no, Talus. No, it can't be you. It can't be you. Or someone with a lot of health. Oh god. Thorgrim is gonna destroy our shit. Okay, I think it might be Vobinus. Now we've got Katarina. It's going to do fire damage in the front. Oh, excellent. And then ice damage in the back. Anybody? Dragon. Alright, so then this is weak to nothing. That's not good. Nature. So we're going to put in Sherman. Alright guys, your job is to do as much damage as possible before you succumb to death. Okay, second spell room. Monsters. So again, air and fire in the front. It's going to make things challenging. Kangaroo might have to go in front. Incus doesn't have enough health, so let's put Kangaroo in the front. Hopefully he'll survive 2 hits. And then ice in the back, which is obviously going to be Tundro. No, Tundra can go in the middle and take these attacks if they get through. Ricochet the monster behind the... Okay, no. Because you do so much more damage. That looks good. We can capitalize on Frostbite. No, we need someone to do Frostbite. So it's going to have to be... Yeah. Let's shuffle these around for defensive purposes. And you're faster, which is excellent. So we can get the Frostbite on them and then start utilizing it. Morale resting room. Second trap. God, I don't know what to put here. It might be ice weakness 6, which will make him take 40% more damage from my frozen rose, which is super important, and also frostbite. So yeah, it's got to be this icy breeze. All right, Sarel, we can do this. We can do it. Okay, so I think it's the elemental weakness here. And she'll dodge the first one. Wait. No. No. No! I forgot! Even though I said it. She dodged the mortar. Oh, God. Wait. Wait, just... Wait a minute. Can we talk about this? Oh, God. Okay, what do I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Does this say spank? No, spark. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't think you can spank a dwarf to death. Well, maybe. Fire ricochets to heroes affected by burn. AoE, fire, and burn. Fire and burn. Well, probably just the one in the back. Oh. That change anything? Oh, it did. He might survive. No, dragon. That did actually save me. If Vobinus had been after the dwarf, he wouldn't get a turn. I think we just gotta kill one of these off. Wow, she's really taking a lot of damage. Oh my God. Sherman, run. Oh. Look at this. This is good. Oh, that's a lot of morale. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now, they do have a morale resting room here, but we're going to make use of this extra damage. Like, this guy's going to take 75% extra damage. That's stupid. I have an arm. Another arm. Kane's Fingy or Abel's Fingy. Ice is not as good. Air is okay, and it gives the penalties. Let's do that one. Didn't give penalties? Can't be affected by penalties dealing damage or morale over time. So it must have tried to bin that one. That sucks. Whoa. Do it. Whoa. Why? That's awesome. You could demoralize this character to death. Oh, it's immune to the overtime. Dang it. Are you at... No, you're not at maximum yet. Okay, let's give her the fingy. All right, let's get her down to 75%. Okay, random weaknesses. All right, we got an achievement.
Those bodies will make a fine fertilizer to repay the destruction of those many hectares of lost forest. Congratulations, Enchantress. Stay on your guard, however, as the humans will always try to return. It is your responsibility to keep them at bay, away from the temples and the forests.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were defending a forest or something in this particular level.
My quest is over.
All right, 43 weeks, 8 dungeons, 342 blood and tears, almost 3k gold, 36 employees lost, 23 heroes defeated with killing and 1 by spooking them away from the dungeon. 38,565 score. I don't know if that's good, but it seems pretty good for my other scores. I think 40k is like the highest I've had, somewhere around there maybe. How much experience do we get? Oh, it's not enough for a level. Darn. Level cap is 30. I'm only at 14.
It is inevitable.
Well, all right, everybody. Look at this. We've defeated all 5 missions for the Enchantress, and now we can do Endless Mode and Ascension Mode. So Endless Mode is just go as far as you can. And so when you start this, I think there's like a set start, but I'm not positive how much randomness there is to your starting traps and minions. And then Ascension Mode is adding cumulative challenges as you go, which is a really cool way to make it even more difficult. So this is something I will probably come back to at some point in the future because I love this game a lot. And once I've done all the missions, I don't think I'll just be done playing forever because the missions are almost like, in a way, like a super extended tutorial to get you to playing this game. These missions try to encourage you to play in certain ways. Like this one's about trying the different elementals out. And then here you have only elementals and you're trying out like thorns and stuff like that. And here you get to using other kinds of powers and you have more like morale options here. This is where you have, again, more thorns sort of strategies, thorn and nature damage, and then this last mission where we had poison and ice, which is exactly what we ended up doing for most of it. So really cool that we had all these different synergies that sort of forced us to try out all the different ways to play the Enchantress. And these other characters have the same thing, you know, the Taskmaster.
Torture? It's a passion.
He has missions where you're going to be using a lot of physical damage and just sort of, you know, blasting them down with just physical damage and a little bit of nature and poison. Even the traps, like physical damage and bleeding, etc. And then he's got dungeons where you're going to have a lot more, like there's like fire in here. There's ones where he's going to be doing a lot of morale damage, which is really cool. And I can't wait to see what other kinds of stuff we unlock. I mean, here's a vampire unlocked for this mission. That's cool. And then the engineer. We've done mission 1 and 2. We started with, I think this was like just testing out the new kinds of minions she has. Hers are complicated in my opinion. Oh yeah, this is the one where we had all that poison stuff because it was a chemist. We had that, oh yeah, we had that scientist skeleton that belches poison. I love that character. Oh yeah, I can't wait to play and unlock. What is this? Mechanical spider? Whoa. Oh, that's a trap. Wait, yeah. Gains multi-action if there are less than 3. Whoa! Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I want to play this now. Okay. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will definitely come back to this game probably pretty soon. I've got some other things I do want to record and put up on YouTube, so I will definitely be doing those. I'll be continuing with Planetfall because it's my game that I love that game, and it's definitely my most watched game, so I'll be continuing with that. So let me know in the comments if anybody has any questions or concerns or anything about my playthroughs, especially for this game, and I'd be happy to get to those. And I will see everybody in the next series. Thank you so much for watching.